Good morning and welcome to the ADS Securities Markets Update for today, beginning with the Asian session today, which is the first session in the fourth quarter of this year, and there were a collection of economic releases from Japan and China and Australia, which had a notable impact on the markets. Beginning with Japan, the manufacturing and non-manufacturing figures came in with mixed outcomes in the third quarter of this year. The manufacturing index unexpectedly rose to the highest level since the first quarter of this year at 13 in the third quarter, up from 12 in the second quarter, despite the fact that it had been anticipated to decline slightly to 10. The non-manufacturing index also fell more than expected to 13 in the third quarter, down from 19 in the second quarter, while the estimates were to decline towards 17 only. And this is the second quarterly decline in a row and the lowest reading since the second quarter of 2013. Moreover, the final manufacturing PMI stabilizes at 51.7 in September, as widely expected. In China, the manufacturing PMI also came in steady at 51.1 in September, as widely expected as well. Finally, in Australia, the retail sales figures came in with a disappointment, rising by 0.1% in August, despite the fact that the estimates were to rise by 0.4%, which is the same increase in the month of July. This is also the lowest monthly increase since July of this year. Going forward to the European session today, a collection of economic figures will be released, and the main focus will be on the manufacturing PMI's data, which will be released from France, Spain, Germany, the Eurozone, and the UK. The estimates are optimistic for the month of September comparing to the month of August. Most of these outcomes are expected to be weaker today, except the data from the UK. The manufacturing PMI there is expected to rise toward 52.6 in September, up from 52.5 in August, which would be the first monthly increase after 2 months or 2 consecutive months of declines. Spain is expected to post its third monthly decline in a row and the lowest reading since February of this year at 52.3, down from 52.8. And in Germany, the manufacturing PMI may stabilize at 50.3, which remains the lowest reading since June of last year. As for the US session today, there are 4 economic figures will be released, which are likely to have the biggest impact on the markets today, beginning with the key figure, which is the ADP non-farm employment change. The estimates are to add around 207,000 in September, comparing to 204,000 in August. Any disappointment reading below 150,000 jobs would increase the speculation for a weaker number in the jobs report on Friday, and this may pose the US dollar rally, at least for today. The final manufacturing PMI from market is expected to, or is anticipated to be revised up to 58 in September, up from 57, which would be a record high. However, the ISM non-manufacturing PMI is expected to decline slightly, back to 58.6 in September, down from 59. This would be the first decline in 2 months, but at the same time, it will remain near the highest level since May of 2011. Finally, the construction spending is expected to rise by 0.5% in August, after a sharp increase of 1.8% in July, which would be the lowest increase in 2 months as well. This is it for today. You can follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to get the latest economic releases, reports, and analysis. Thank you for watching.